I started my career in 1999 as a model while I was still in secondary school. Um, then I took it a notch higher, became a TV presenter in 2001, and I was doing exceptionally well for a girl my age at the time. I was flying everywhere, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, Um, I did major shows for Mnet. I was the first Nigerian on Channel O. I hosted Big Brother Africa eviction shows. I was the Nigerian representative. I did Big Brother Nigeria eviction parties. I was on Oboma, which is a live show on Channel O. At some point, I did a little bit of Studio 53. I hosted Mnet's Let's Dance, Peak Talent Show, Zayn Naira Promo, the Coca-Cola FC TV show. I can't even remember all the names of all the shows that I did, but it was massive. It was huge. I was making money. I was everywhere. It was a fantastic time for me. Then it was time for me to get married, and I got married. Then I started having kids. I had my kids back to back. I thought it was going to be a walk in the park, like, okay, just go, have your kids, come back, everything's going to be fine. But this is the entertainment industry. Once you look left, look right, trust me, the train is going to move. And the train will move so fast that, you may not be able to catch up because things are evolving, things are changing. What you were used to, it's no longer what is obtainable now. I managed to get on a show. I did that. But it wasn't the same. It still wasn't the same. Now, bear in mind that my body had changed. My persona had changed. I wasn't quite me anymore. I felt I had lost a couple of things, I felt I'd lost, that beauty, when you're young, when you're fresh. And then I felt I wasn't beautiful anymore. I'd look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, where did my perky boobs go? Where did my flat tummy go, After my second kid, that was it. I think the first kid I struggled. The second one, I was like, okay, Tana, it's over. It's finished. You're done. I think I slid into depression. What people call postnatal depression, but you never really want to accept that that's what it is because it's a taboo in Nigeria. After my second kid, and I'd watch TV. I'll see the people who I started with. They had moved. They had gone so far. I'd see them traveling every week, doing shows. I'll see their lives looked perfect. That was what my life was before. I knew I was good. I knew that I understood what TV presenting was all about. I knew that it was my passion. I knew this was exactly what I wanted to do from when I was a kid. Then I had to go for an audition because they've forgotten you. The people who knew you had moved on to other things. They've moved on to other companies. They've moved on to do bigger things. And then you're still there trying to get a show. And then I went for an audition. When I got there, I knew I wasn't going to get the job. It wasn't because I didn't know what I was doing, but I just knew something in my spirit just told me, no, that you're not going to get it. I didn't get a call back. 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, a month, 2 months, 8 months, 1 year. I was like, okay. Then I saw the show on TV. I knew that new kids had come on the block. I knew young girls who were younger, fresher, which made it worse for me. And I was like, okay. Then I went into a shell. I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't call anyone. If any of my friends see this video, I'm sure they'll know what I'm talking about. Those who know. I disappeared for like 2 years. I just always was in my bedroom every day, you know. I just had this routine: wake up in the morning, give my son a bath, take him to school. My nanny was with my daughter. Then I probably come back, give her a bath, and then go back into my room. I really wasn't even spending that much time with my daughter. Not because I didn't like her or because I didn't like my kids, but I didn't like me, you know. I wasn't happy with where I was. Then of course I blamed everyone but myself. I blamed my husband. Oh my God, it's because of you. Sometimes I'll just pick unnecessary quarrels, you know. I'm like, you're there in London, you're enjoying, and I'm here, I'm suffering, da 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 da, you know. I'd cuss him out, you know. I was like, okay, Tana, maybe you got married too early. Maybe you needed to have, maybe you should have waited a little bit. Maybe when you're 28, maybe when you're 30, you know. By then you probably know where you are, you know, kind of things you've achieved, what you've achieved in your life, because you know how it is when you're growing up. You're like, okay, before I'm 25, I'm going to be a multimillionaire. Before I'm 30, I'll have my, you know, you have your life planned out. I didn't think I was going to get married really early, you know, and then having gone through all of that, I felt, okay, I should have waited a little bit more to be extremely comfortable before I get married. Yeah.